The ripple effect of words, how words shape lives. Long ago, in a quiet valley surrounded by lush green hills, there was a small village called Sukpur. The village was known for its vibrant festivals, laughter-filled evenings, and the warmth of its people. Among the villagers was a boy named Kabir. Kabir wasn't like the other children who spent their days running through fields or climbing trees. Instead, Kabir loved to listen and observe. His favorite pastime was writing in his journal, a gift from his late father. Kabir's father often told him, "Words are like seeds, my son. When spoken with kindness, they grow into mighty trees that give shelter to others." Those words stayed with Kabir, even after his father passed away. One fateful year, the rains failed. The crops dried up, and the river that once nourished the fields turned into a trickle. Hunger and desperation took over Sukpur. People, once friends, began fighting over water and food. Smiles faded, and mistrust grew. Kabir watched helplessly as his beloved village changed before his eyes. One evening, sitting by the dried-up riverbed, he pulled out his journal and began to write. His words flowed like water from a spring. When the river dries, we must become each other's water. When the seeds fail, we must plant hope in each other's hearts. Alone, we are like droplets, but together, we form an ocean. The next day, Kabir decided to share his words. He climbed onto a wooden crate in the village square and called out to the people, "My friends, I know these are hard times. But fighting among ourselves will not bring back the rains or fill our bellies. Look around you. We have survived storms, floods, and droughts before, because we stood together. If we lose each other now, we lose everything. Let's share what little we have and rebuild, hand in hand." At first, there was silence. But then, an elderly man stepped forward and placed a sack of rice in the center of the square. A woman followed, offering a jar of pickles. Slowly, others began contributing whatever they could spare. The village decided to pool their resources and distribute them fairly. Kabir's words didn't bring back the rains, but they did something greater. They brought back unity and hope. Together, the villagers dug a canal to bring water from a distant spring. They replanted their fields and supported one another through the harsh months. When the rains finally returned the following year, Sukpur was stronger than ever. The villagers began calling Kabir Shabdan Ka Jadugar, the magician of words. They built a small library in his honor, where Kabir's journal was kept for future generations to read. The lesson: words are like ripples in a pond. A single kind word can travel far, touching hearts and changing lives. Kabir didn't have wealth or power, but his words were enough to inspire an entire village to rise above their struggles. This version adds more detail and emotion while retaining the core message of how words can transform lives. Let me know if you'd like to refine it further or tailor it for a specific audience.